Hi, my name is Andrea Lyons, and I'm the CEO of AllAboutPresentation, which is an event company here in Richmond, Virginia. I'm joined by some fabulous people that are on our team, and I'm really excited, and I hope you get to know them because I love them tremendously. But the reason why we're actually going to record a video today is because as part of our summer internship experience here at AllAboutPresentation, we get to work with some of the best interns that we can absolutely find all over the country. And so with us today, we have some interns, and part of the internship experience is they get to sit down with me and another member of the team here and ask us whatever they'd like. So they can ask life questions, they can ask, I don't know, relationship questions, they can ask what happens after you die. It doesn't really matter. And the point is, it's not like we have necessarily the answers to those questions, but it makes for good conversation. So we thought that it would be fun to record it and share with people some of the things that come out of these talks. So it is Wine Wednesday here. Not everybody has wine. Some of us have apple juice, and so they're going to ask me questions, and then we're going to set a timer, 5 minutes, and then after that we move on to the next thing, and that's what we do here. So we thought we'd record it and share it with you. If you like it, share it with others. If it can be helpful for them, we encourage you to share it and pass it on, right? And so what do you think you're passionate about, or what do you think you're kind of gifted at?
I guess talking.
Gifted at talking.
Yeah, I like talking. And
Yeah.
I like those
Agreed.
controversial. I like the controversial type of questions where it's like, it's like for example, the life question, or even this type of question. I like hearing people's viewpoints. I'm gifted at. I think I make other people laugh. So. And it's like, I don't tell jokes, it's just more of, I guess, how I say things. So. Or making other people feel comfortable.
Making other people feel comfortable. Okay. All right, so I think that what about you? What do you think, like, you have gifted? Like, it just comes to you with the least amount of effort?
Used to be sports back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now my body's old.
At 22, body's old. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you really should just throw in the towel. At 22, that's it. It's a wrap. Okay, well, what else? If it's not sports, what else do you think? Like, just you're a gift.
I'm really passionate about like keeping my friendships. So.
Nice. Okay. All right. So you feel like you're a good friend. Yeah. And honestly, that's actually something that I have learned over time. So I do think some people are just, they start out going, I don't want to say better friends, but more compassionate. And sometimes there's people that are they can sense what other people need. And they're just really good at that. I'm not going to say it's a strong suit of mine necessarily, but I work on it, right? What about you?
Well, I'm passionate about photography, for sure, because it's something that I pick up pretty easily, and I like learning about it and all that fun stuff. And I'm also really into organizing things. I would be happy to alphabetize your
My name badges. Alphabetize on my name badges.
Yeah, both of those things. But I also like people. I like working with people. I wouldn't want to sit in a cubicle and not talk to anybody all day.
Yeah, yeah. What about you, Kate?
I can make a mean cupcake.
Yeah.
But that is definitely not something I have to wake up every day and do.
Yeah.
Couldn't have thought about it. Thought really hard about it.
Yeah.
Couldn't possibly do it.
That's interesting, yeah. So it stays a passion because you enjoy it, but may not be your life's calling or your life's work to make the best cupcakes. My first business, I made bracelets and necklaces when I was 9, and my mom was my sales distributor, right? Like she taught public school for 40 years, but she would take my bracelets and necklaces and she would take them to her high school, because she taught high school at the time, and the girls loved them. That was my first business, and I made a killing off of like $2 bracelets. I'm like, I would beat them and everything else, and then it became work, and I was like, this is for the birds. Like, they had orders, like, I want something with pink and blue beads, and I'm like, oh, that kind of takes the fun out of it now, because I lost my like creative control over it, right? So for me, I think one of the traps that we get into nowadays with what I would say this millennial kid generation, where you know, your parents are like, do something you're passionate about, and I kind of go, yeah, maybe do something you're passionate about, right? Because there are certain things, like some people are just really good at things and make money off of it, and that's what they do for their job, and their passions are kind of reserved for like helping people out. Like I really feel like if you do mission work or whatever, that's not something you're going to necessarily make a living off of, but you could certainly be passionate about it, right? And so it may not be, you know, sometimes people work things where what supports their passion, especially in that like non-profit arena, and then some people do get to work their passion. I think it's just not such a simple question of like, do something you're passionate about and do it all the time and this and that, and that could be true, right? I absolutely love what I do here. I love the clients, you know, that we get to work with. I think they're fabulous. They, in fact, help me be better. But I think it would be misleading for me to say every day I wake up, I absolutely love what I'm going to be doing that day. Because sometimes I have to make tough decisions, and I don't love the tough decisions at all. None. I don't ever love the tough decisions. But I know that I have to get up and make them. And I think so. I think it's just not necessarily, I think it's not just about what you're passionate about, because you can also be passionate, big note, you can also be passionate about something you're not very good at. Okay, cupcakes.
Painting. I'm so bad at it, but I love painting.
Painting, great, like it's fun, like it could be something you're passionate about, you're not gonna ever be very good at. And you won't make money at it because you're not very good at it. No one's gonna pay for it. So I think we use the word passion so loosely, you know, now. I think kind of the thing to figure out first is, what am I gifted at? And then do any of these gifts match what I really enjoy doing? And let that be the starting place for discovery, right? So I think the discovery is inner first, of what am I just naturally gifted at that I can expound on? What can I learn more about the things that I'm already gifted at? And then start saying, okay, now what can I do with the gifts that I have? The things that I was born able to do, right? And then how do I get better at honing those skills? And then maybe it can lead you into something that you are passionate about, and it lines up with the gifts that you have.